Coming up on the Real Simwives of Sulani Aftershow.
Well, not only has she messed with my girl, she has also messed with some of the most vulnerable people in Sulani.
Although I knew about the infidelity before we started filming, it almost felt like he had cheated on me again.
If I never invited Gabrielle to the yacht party, then this would never have gotten out. So I am very sorry about that.
The Real Simwives of Sulani Aftershow starts now. It was a bit of a shock when Kayla turned up at my dance studio. I really did not want to speak to her, which is why I disregarded her until she started commenting under her breath. For a split second I was going to call security over to escort her out of the building, but I thought I'd be the bigger person so she could watch and learn.
If it was me, I definitely would have had security escort her out. She's got a bad reputation as it is. God knows what your clients must have thought seeing that piece of trash walk in.
Gabrielle, you just mentioned that Kayla was muttering things under her breath. Can you elaborate on what she was saying?
It wasn't anything directed at me, but I could start to sense that she was making my clients uncomfortable by huffing and puffing. So I thought that I'd just get it over and done with to get her out of my studio.
Well, that was very nice of you, Gab, but I think you're being too easy on her. I would have ripped her a new one, especially for how she treated you when you were vulnerable on that yacht.
See, now this is a true friend. Thank you, Hannah. These bitches in Sulani don't know the word loyalty.
Hannah, it sounds like you've got real animosity towards Kayla. Can you tell me where this comes from?
Well, not only has she messed with my girl, she has also messed with some of the most vulnerable people in Sulani. I won't say too much because I don't want to get sued. But just know that she's evil, and the truth will come out. And when it does, justice will prevail.
Okay, so I've heard some rumors too, and they're absolutely disgusting. I'm not saying they're true, but if they are, then I don't know who I've been friends with for the past 10 years. It is a shame because we used to be like sisters. It is a little upsetting, but I'm not the one that turned on her.
Although it was awkward initially, I really feel as though we have moved on from this. She seemed really sincere in accepting my apology, so I'm excited for us to move past our issues. After all, we have been friends for over 10 years. It would seem a bit ridiculous to throw a 10-year friendship away over a minor problem.
I'm not going to lie, I do feel a little uncomfortable here considering she did sleep with my husband. Any true friend would have been very upset with Gabrielle in this instance, so I don't know what she would have expected from you. If I'm honest, I just expected Kayla to be a friend and ask for my side before immediately shaming me. But no, being like she always is, she just jumped to conclusions and assumed that I was this horrible person.
The whole point of me going to her dance studio was to make amends. Although I do not agree with what she did to you, Sarah, I did want to apologize for the way that I spoke to her. I'm sure that you can understand that.
The whole thing still makes me sick. Although I knew about the infidelity before we started filming, it almost felt like he had cheated on me again. I needed to come to terms with what happened before making any life-changing decisions in the spare of the moment, which is why I decided to move in with Chantel for a couple of weeks.
That's exactly what I did when my ex-husband cheated on me. I moved in with a good girlfriend, and the space that I had from my husband at the time is what I needed to really make that huge decision. I feel for you, Sarah. You know that I'm here for you every step of the way.
Only time will tell, I suppose. Thank you though, Kayla, your support means the world. I really need a good supportive group of girls around me right now, so I do appreciate it.
I do feel partially responsible for all of this getting out there. If I never invited Gabrielle to the yacht party, then this would never have gotten out. So I am very sorry about that. I feel horrible about it still.
Although you were partially responsible for this whole thing being made public, you did not know that she was the woman that slept with my husband, so it's not like I can be mad at you. Kayla absolutely knew before inviting me that I slept with Sarah's husband. You can't believe a word that comes out of her mouth. Her credibility is close to none.
It honestly wouldn't surprise me if she's lying about her abusive ex-husband. That girl has been caught in her lies so much now, nothing she says I'll believe.
We are one step closer to the wedding and I couldn't be any more excited. I honestly feel like a kid at Christmas.
Well, we are certainly in a room that's very festive. Seriously though, I am so excited for you. You and Damien deserve the world.
Thank you, I am so excited to have you as my beautiful bridesmaid. Thank you so much for accepting that offer.
Are you kidding? There's no need to thank me, babe. The pleasure is mine. It's not every day that you get asked to be a bridesmaid.
I'm at such an exciting moment of my life. Not only is the wedding coming up, but the renovations are almost complete in our dream home. I don't think I could ask for anything more.
I'm sure that there is something you could ask for. What about a little baby, Ava? You'd make the best mother, sweetie.
We will cross that bridge when we get there, honey, but that definitely is something me and Damien are talking about.
Oh, stop it, I'm going to get too carried away now. You know that I love babies. I've got huge baby fever right now, so hurry up so I can be known as Auntie Jada.
Well, what's to say that you won't get a baby of your own first? You are an amazing woman and would be an even better mother.
I think that I would need a man in my life to help me make that baby, don't you? I think you are way ahead of me in that department.